Se está realizando un cambio.
White. Terrific head, in for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Boca Juniors playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Half an hour gone in the second half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Totti. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Pires. Haaland. Maldini. Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Platini is onto this. Thinks about the shot. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Referee has just said play on. Perez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar, and it's Seedorf. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maradona. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Neymar, real chance here. Takes a shot! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So is this the start of a comeback? Maradona in acres of space out wide. Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! Some heroic goalkeeping. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe, and it's Seedorf. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy. Oh, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Cross to the back post. And that has been knocked clear. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Thinks about the shot. Over to the left. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Seedorf, he has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van de Ven. Maldini. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Crossed into the box. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé, lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram. And Gvardiol. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Platini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Boca Juniors! The breakthrough strike! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gvardiol. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. So what can they make of this?
Boca Juniors really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Thuram. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
And here's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Boca Juniors have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información de tránsito más actualizada.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Boca Juniors carrying a one-goal lead. Vardiol. Van de Ven. Vardiol. Vardiol. A picture of focus and alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Thuram. And Vardiol. Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Vardiol. Now Van de Ven. Vardiol. And it's Thuram. Boca Juniors just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Chance for a shot! Neymar. To Thuram. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Vardiol. And it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
To Maldini. Vardiol. Neymar. And it's Neymar. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe.
Boca Juniors really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Mbappe! Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 20. Número 30. Número 6. Messi. Entran número 9. Número 13.
They've played it short. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. That's good play. That's a throw. Now it's Rijkaard. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. Now Neymar. Vardiol. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. And it's Maldini. Seedorf. Maldini. That's Thuram. Vardiol. And that is out of play. Guardiola opts for safety. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries to play it through. Backward it goes. And this is Raul. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Maradona with the short one. Flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Vardiol. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Buffon sends that a long way. Maradona. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Seedorf. Boca Juniors finding their passes. He's in a great position here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mbappe, can he finish? Goal! Boca Juniors! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed. Seedorf. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's being shifted off it. Rooney. Might be danger here. And a shot! He's got away with one there. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Thuram is there to clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. It scores! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. This goes for a shot! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Platini threads one in. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's a loose ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Scholes. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's made its way to him. Seedorf. Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's it. Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is good chance here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Played into space. Plenty to aim at here. Good ball, good take. Drives it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nice bit of trickery. Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, really good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar. Chance here to counter. Thuram gets across to intercept that. So we're still where we started right now. Now he's got space here. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Kaká producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is good alertness.
Boca Juniors are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Platini. And the counter is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neymar! Look at the space here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Boca Juniors presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
El personal de seguridad de cada sección se presente inmediatamente en la
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. No other club feels like Boca. No ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's Vitor Baía, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can read...
Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Ronaldo. Conte. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Boca Juniors with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. And it's been played through. And Messi! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Good read, needed to be. Boca Juniors leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. So, what can they make of this? Rijkaard. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Otto does well to get it back. Boca Juniors trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Forlan. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely, now then. Gets his head on it! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has... He's having a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Shapes to shoot! Saliba getting this one clear. Opts to play it back. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Platini. Mbappe is onto this. And he's been shifted off it. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And it's Seedorf. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Quick to get it clear again. Thuram wins the duel this time. Platini. Platini receives it in a good position here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Oh, they can break here. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He rises! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Great chance! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chance, surely! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Boca Juniors are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Pedri. Cleared without hesitation. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nakata. Spread out to the left. Neymar picks it up out wide. Nakata. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a clever look. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Conte, that's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're on him in a flash. And it's Nakata. Messi. That's good running with the ball. He's being urged to shoot. The ball swung in. Cleared without complication. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Neymar. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Solid! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11. Messi. Entran número 12.
Van
Número
Basten.
19.
Now it's
Número
Semenyo.
10. Cambio.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now that's a fine challenge. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Boca Juniors have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might...
Platini! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ronaldinho. João Neves. Now Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. Seedorf. Quality ball. Eder Militao. João Neves. And it's Michel Platini. Great vision. Now it's Platini. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And Messi! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Platini. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, what a ball! Some really good ball movement. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. Messi is flagged offside. But it's Ronaldinho, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Platini. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Mbappe receives it in. Platini! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Thinks about the shot. And the shot!
Seedorf made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And this is Neymar. Pass is just off target. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. There's the shot! It's a loose ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cannavaro. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Ronaldinho. And Mendes. Conte. And here's Ronaldinho. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway.
Boca Juniors are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease, and he has been fouled there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Baresi. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Seedorf. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Neves. Well, that has not gone well. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 87.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 80.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Entran número 24.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Número
fruitless.
13. Messi. Número
Pressing's
3.
intense,
Cambio.
and it's paid off. And it's Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Boca Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. That's good play. Seedorf. Gvardiol, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, nice touch. And he's gone backward here. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a key interception. Gvardiol. Now Semenyo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gvardiol. Now, can they get him away? And he's searching. It's Snyder! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. Saka. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
Boca Juniors really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a goal kick. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's that, the end. Boca Juniors pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.